Here we go.
Christian here with cheap beat up Elvis vinyl. First, let's talk a little bit about subscriptions. Last video, I begged and pleaded for subscribers. When the video was posted, we had 170 subscribers. That's right. By the end of the night, we had 169. We lost a subscriber. To subscriber number 170, I'd like to say, I can change. Maybe I was taking you for granted. If you come back to the channel, things will be different, I promise. Trust me. All right, let's get on to this. Today we're going to take a look at how RCA promoted Elvis Presley. I've always been fascinated with advertising, posters, print ads, news releases, all the different ways that you can promote an artist and their product. And so let's take a look at some of how RCA handled Elvis Presley. First album comes out in March of '56. Boom. Great album. Really stands up. So we're going to take a look at a print ad that RCA used for the first album. Take a look at it right here.
So you see on this one, they used the big picture of the first LP. Very cool ad. And you see they also, down here, they get you for the EP, the Heartbreak Hotel EP, and also want you to join the Elvis Presley fan club. There you go. Really classic ad there. Early '56.
So print ads were probably the most common way that RCA and other labels promoted their artists at the time. But in 1957, November 1957, Elvis released this album. The classic Christmas album. Fantastic. All the great songs. And as you'll see in a minute, the great photos that came inside of this album. Now, RCA did something a little different with this. They used a TV commercial. Elvis Presley was rocketing to superstardom, and so they made this really cool commercial to promote the Christmas album. Check it out.
Sounds like having a discussion about a subject close to their hearts. It's Elvis Presley and his exciting new RCA Victor Christmas album. They were listening to Elvis singing delightful holiday season songs like Peace in the Valley. There will be peace in the valley. Also, White Christmas, Here Comes Santa Claus, a full dozen seasonal favorites. And then it happened. The girls discovered 9 full-color photographs of Elvis right in the album. Now, how do you divide 9 pictures of Elvis evenly between 2 girls? Big Sis has one answer. 5 for Little Sis, 4 for herself, and to even it off, she's going to buy Elvis' latest pop recording of Treat Me Nice. And that does it. Everybody seems to be happy, and so will you too, when you hear the new Elvis Christmas album at your RCA Victor dealers now.
I'm going to say that the TV commercial worked. It still is, from what I understand, the best-selling Christmas album of all time. Not bad. Way to go, Elvis. Now, another way to promote an artist album, RCA used in 1971 for this one here. Love Letters from Elvis. Now, in this one, we have a radio commercial. Now they have some images that are put up here, but this was an audio-only commercial that they would play on radio stations, trying to get you to get out there and buy love letters from Elvis. Here it is.
There's a new kind of Elvis excitement coming your way. An Elvis you'll want to hear again and again. Love letters.
Love letters straight from your heart.
Elvis's new album, Love Letters. It starts with Elvis soft and low, and it moves like lightning into high gear. Elvis, singing 11 songs you'll want to write love letters about, because every one's a special love letter to you.
'Cause this is our dance, darling.
Love Letters, all signed by Elvis on his new album, available now on RCA Records and Tapes.
Well, when Elvis was around, TV was king. And this next album was directly marketed through television. This came out in August of '73 on the Brookville label. Now, I remember seeing this TV commercial. Down where I'm from, we had a thing called The Big Movie, came on weekdays from 3 to 5. And they had an Elvis week. It was the first artist that had a whole week, and they'd play a whole week of Elvis movies. Well, they used to, in 1973, they would run this commercial during those Elvis movies. And little old me sitting there, I grabbed my pencil, and I wrote down the address and sent it in. I think it was $7.98. Couldn't wait to get it. Came in and I played the heck out of that thing. It was also the first Dynaflex that I had ever seen. Didn't know what was going on with that wobbly record. But anyway, this TV promotion worked on me and I guess a few other million people. Hit it.
It's Elvis Presley. Yes, at last, here's the great hits made famous by the king, Elvis, combined for the first time on these two incredible RCA albums and available only by mail through this special offer. You get Don't Be Cruel.
You know I can't remember. Sit home all alone.
Remember the beautiful Love Me Tender?
Love me tender, love me sweet.
And of course, Jailhouse Rock. This amazing RCA 2-album package is not available in stores. You also get Now or Never.
It's now or never.
Return to Sender.
Return to sender. Address unknown.
And the happy Good Luck Charm.
Come on and be my little good luck charm.
And that's just some of Elvis' greatest hits on these two fantastic albums. There's All Shook Up.
I'm in love. I'm all shook up.
Teddy Bear.
You love me, baby. You love me, everything.
Hard-Headed Woman.
Well, a hard-headed woman, soft-hearted man, been the cause of trouble.
And the beautiful Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
Wise men say.
You'll get all these great hits and so many more if you send now. It's the big hits of Elvis Presley exclusively in this new RCA 2-album collector's edition. Elvis, his great hits. Yours for the amazing low price of just $7.98. Only by mail. Don't miss out. Send for yours now.
Not only could you get the Elvis Brookville on record, but you could get it on 8-track too. Now you see the one I have is a special edition where it has been, someone has used a pen to color in Elvis. Hold on just a second. Samantha, you got something to say? Someone's being vocal. Next up, we got another print ad, and this one's a little different. This one's from 1972, from the Elvis Now album. Look at that classic 70s Elvis look. Hey, baby. You, talking to you over there. Great album. I really like how on the back of this album, they just don't even screw around. There's the song titles, and here's the other albums we want you to buy. Very interesting album. Very much of the time, the 70s. It looks like something from, Sesame Street or something like that. Anyway, they promoted this one with an interesting print ad. Let's take a look at it.
Really like this one. It's a little different. Elvis in concert. Elvis's latest album. And then if you look down here, it's got Elvis on tour. It's got a whole bunch of dates. It says stock up now for Elvis tour. So what they're saying is, hey, if you're in these cities, Buffalo, Charlotte, Greensboro, Macon, Jacksonville, and you got yourself a record store down here, or if you distribute into those cities, make sure you stock up now because Elvis is coming to town and you're going to be able to sell a bunch of Elvis records. Very cool. Love how they have the tour dates on there. It's the only one I saw that had that type of tour dates those type of tour dates listed. Great ad.
Last one that we're going to take a look at today is from 1981. Elvis had already passed. K-Tel Records presents Elvis Love Songs. The famous K-Tel label issued this Elvis record. A big thing at that time in the late 70s, early 80s. Boy, this is very much of the time. The coloring and the picture from the 68 comeback special. This thing right here, this looks like something from Charlie's Angels. You could get it on record, and guess what else? You know it. 8-track tape, baby. Put that in your Camaro and go cruise out by the lakefront. Let's check out that commercial.
Let Elvis touch your heart one more time. Elvis Love Songs.
Loving you, love me,
A
tender.
romantic journey through his 16 greatest love songs.
Say you love
Part of K-Tel's Sound Celebration. Elvis Love Songs. Available at these and other fine stores.
So that's a look at some of the ways that RCA used to promote Elvis records throughout his career. I'm fascinated by advertising and campaigns and just all the memorabilia. Well, now it's memorabilia, but at the time it was pieces of commerce. Got some more. Maybe we'll do another episode like this where we go through some more of the commercials, the way and the ads. Let us know. Let me and my staff call my secretary's secretary. She'll call my secretary. My secretary will contact me. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it and if you'd like to see another episode like this with some more commercials and ads. I enjoy doing the research, man. It's fun. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit like and subscribe. If you didn't, hit like and subscribe twice. Get out your anger. You know what? Hit that like button, just bang, bang, bang. That'll show me. That'll teach me. Thank you, Elvis. Okay, fine.